Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we made it to this old dude's cabin, we actually slept over here. And it's morning time, so let's go ahead and head into the cabin real quick. Another woodcutter's axe. I think we're fine on that. And pots. Yep, pots. You guys know. You guys know. Anything? No. I like how we've smashed those pots like 6 times already. There he is. Over there. Got a old dude chopping down a tree, it looks like. You know what? Let's actually do some more cooking. Yeah, let's actually, let's get about 4 stemella shrooms and this coarser bee honey. Let's go ahead and cook that all together. Anything? The energizing glazed mushrooms. Awesome. Check that out. That is a lot of hearts and a lot of stamina. So, yeah, it looks good to me. Anything else around here? Looks like a pitchfork, a farmer's pitchfork. So, it's a farming tool used to collect hay efficiently. It's light enough to be used by anyone. The 4 prongs are very sharp. Interesting. Guess we're gonna be, yeah, we're definitely about to be an angry farmer for an episode. Let's go ahead and pick that pitchfork up. And I'm equipping that right away. So, here we go. Yeah, I think it's about time we go and talk to this dude. So, let's see what's up. How's your shrine exploration going? What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Okay, I guess he wants us to cut some trees down. So, up there is where we need to go. That's where our shrine is going to be located. And you can see we don't really have a way over there. We have kind of a big gap here. So, let's actually do what he said. Let's go ahead and line our hips up here and try to angle this tree to fall across the bridge. Let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. We can go ahead and make a bridge across. And what's this? This is going to be a Korok leaf. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees as they're chopped down. So as you saw there, that actually had 1 damage output. So this is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and drop a Boko Club for this. I'm going to go ahead and take my Korok leaf. Now, the reason for this, some people are probably thinking, hey, like, why did you just take that? The Boko Club clearly says it does more damage. Now, the reason I'm actually taking this is this is one of those things that can be used as a tool and a weapon. So, things like the woodcutter's axe, something we'll get into a little bit later, and also the Korok leaf. All these things, there's a few more in the game actually, can all be used as kind of like tools that they'll take up a weapon slot, but they have other uses that are actually very, very important in this game. I actually like carrying at least one of every type of tool in this game with me at all times. So here we're actually gonna, we're gonna climb up the tree and walk across. We're not gonna push it. I don't know why we thought that would be a smart idea, Link. There we go. Let's go ahead and make it across, and yeah, we can get into acorns. Let's check for squirrels. There we go. We're good. Yeah, but we can actually get into the Korok leaf here. So you can see it's a 2-handed weapon. Let's go ahead and lock on. You can see it did say it did 1 damage output, but what's the real use of this? That is the real use of this. You can see with just 1 swing, we completely shot these guys like 5,000 feet off a cliff and one-shotted both of them. So, yeah, you can see how the Korok leaf in certain situations can be very, very deadly. Basically just creates a huge gust of wind that goes flying through the air for about basically right in front of you, but hey man, that can be very, very useful. Now, For me, the only downside of carrying a Korok leaf, as is the same thing for like a woodcutter's axe, is that it does take up those slots, which can be pretty painful to deal with, having to take up an entire slot on just carrying a Korok leaf with you, but I think it's worth it. So I actually noticed there's a lot of apples over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and fell this tree, because I definitely want the 30 apples that are on this one tree. And hey, why not? Let's go ahead and break this and get some more wood. So sweet. There we go. Let's go ahead and head back here. And you can see right there, basically all the way up this hill, is where our shrine is, but we can actually see an almost broken rock here. So let's go ahead and throw some bombs on it. And check it out. Got a chest back here. Let's go ahead and collect that. And some more fire arrows. Awesome. Building up quite a collection over here. And we can keep on moving. And is that the old guy over there? Yeah, he took a break from chopping wood back at the campsite. Now, is this a camp down here? We might actually take this camp on back here. If actually, yeah, I think we actually did take that one on already. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and start climbing up here. So, this is a perfect time to get a little bit more into the climbing feature. So, as you guys probably know, the basics is just press X to climb, and you probably by now learned that it will drain your stamina wheel like this. You can see it'll drain your stamina wheel at a pretty common basic rate, not gonna very consistent rate there. So let's go ahead and make it to this cliff here, and there we go. We've made it all the way up, and our stamina will recharge. Now let's get into something new. So let's actually climb here, and then now let's actually press X to perform a quick jump. So let's go ahead and do that. And you can see that takes a lot of your stamina wheel. However, it moves faster and more range. So, I won't say either one's better, but in certain situations you can kind of tell when it would be better to use a quick jump and when it would be better to just stay on your regular jumps. So, let's go ahead and continue on here. Like here is a perfect example where quick jumps can actually be better, because we can climb that. You can climb that rock there and get up to the next hill pretty quickly. So, but here's an example of where you might want to take it a little bit slower, because if we do try to do these quick jumps, we might actually fall off and not make it. And definitely don't want to see what happens if you run out of stamina on a cliff. We'll just basically be flung across the map, and wherever we land up is where we land up. There we go. Made it to another cliffside. Let's go ahead and check our next one. Let's go let's go ahead and head up over here. There we go. And let's let our stamina recharge and go ahead and head up. Let's go ahead and get all the way up here to the top of the hill. And check it out. Made it to the shrine. Let's let our stamina recharge all the way here. And here we go. The Awadime Shrine. Go ahead and get going. Let's go ahead and enter the shrine. Nice. Got some good progress. Let's go ahead and head in. Here we go. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Owadame. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Here we go, guys. The Stasis trial. The Stasis trial. By now, you guys probably know what's up. I assume we'll be getting a new rune here. Let's go ahead and put in our Sheikah Slate and see what goes on. Here we go, guys, and Stasis, another rune here. Stop the flow of time for an object. Learn a little bit more about it in this shrine here. Let's go. So here we go. The basics of Stasis. Let's get into this a bit. So you can see here, basically it works like it works like magnesis, except when you press it, you can actually see the stop time pop up. So let's go ahead and stop time here. You can see it start kind of counting down. So you can see it starts speeding up as more time increases, and then it releases. So it's kind of like a grasp of something, and when it'll grasp there and freeze time for that very quick amount of time, and then it'll pick back up. So it has that same effect where when you are locking on to it, it glows a different color. So it's like that, the same as magnesis. Let's keep moving on here. The only thing here is with Stasis, as we can see now, is it actually would work on anything. So not only magnetic objects, but literally anything we can use Stasis on. Guess we're going to be doing a little bit of Indiana Jones, Zelda style. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We almost got blasted by that huge boulder. Let's go ahead and let it pass us here, and then stasis it so we can get behind it. And now we can take our time getting up here to go ahead and grab this chest. Here we go, guys. The Traveler's Shield. A sturdy shield loved by many an adventurer. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood and is best suited to defend against weak monsters or animals. There we go. Awesome. And I think, if I'm not wrong here, that's actually, yep, it is. It is a full set of traveler gear. So, yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead and drop this pot lid here. No, don't equip the pot lid. Let's go ahead and drop the pot lid and grab this traveler shield. Awesome. And now we have a full set of traveler's gear equipped to us. Looking like an adventurer. Let's go ahead and run behind this boulder here and keep moving. What is this? An iron sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. Nice. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and drop the throwing spear for it. Actually, we can't just drop the throwing spear. We gotta chuck the throwing spear. Let's go ahead and line this one up. Can you move a boulder, throwing spear? No, you can't move you can't move a boulder. Let's go ahead and pick up our iron sledgehammer. Now, the obvious thought here would be, okay, we just got an iron sledgehammer. I wonder if we can just like break the boulder. Let's go ahead and try that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be cutting it. I don't think we're going to be able to shatter that. So here, we can actually introduce another use of stasis. So let's go ahead and stop time here and now start hitting it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start hitting it. And you can see what's actually happening is all that kinetic energy that we actually used on that boulder is now being built up. And then when that time finally speeds up again, all that kinetic energy that we put on that boulder actually shoots forward, which is pretty awesome. It also can be used as golfing. So now we have a way of golfing as Link. Let's go ahead and complete the shrine. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Awesome, guys. That's going to be 3 spirit orbs now, so building up quite a collection here. May the goddess smile upon you. He's going to dissipate in the air like Obi-Wan Kenobi. There we go. Another shrine knocked out. There we go. Let's go ahead and equip this Traveler Sword. We're looking pretty good. There we go, guys. Knocked out another shrine. And, ooh, what's this over here? Let's go ahead and do the same thing we did as before. Let's go ahead and bash on this. Let the kinetic energy build up. Then release it. And, yeah. What the? That just went out of the registered frame, so it just dissipated in air. That's hilarious. Let's go ahead and get this chest. Another Traveler's Bow. Awesome. We can finally drop another Bokobo here and put up a good collection. Nice. Let's go ahead and equip that Traveler Sword here. And we're looking good. Yeah, I'd say that's going to about wrap this one up, guys. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we'll be taking on the final shrine. See you guys then.